Introduction. Daily routines are the small, repeated actions that shape our lives. They help us stay organized, manage our time, and maintain a sense of balance. While routines may seem simple, they reflect our habits, priorities, and even our personalities. In this essay, I will describe my daily routine in detail, from morning to night, and explain how it helps me stay productive and focused. Morning routine. I usually wake up at 6:30 a.m. on weekdays. I'm not a morning person by nature, so I rely on my alarm clock to get me out of bed. The first thing I do is stretch for a few minutes to wake up my body. Then, I head to the bathroom to wash my face, brush my teeth, and take a quick shower. A warm shower helps me feel refreshed and ready to start the day. After getting dressed, I go to the kitchen to prepare a light breakfast. I usually have oatmeal with fruit or toast with eggs and tea. While eating, I often listen to a short podcast or some relaxing music to ease into the day. By 7:30 a.m., I check my schedule and pack my bag. I leave home around 8 a.m. and commute to work by motorbike. The ride takes about 15-20 minutes, depending on traffic. Work routine. I work as an English tutor, so my job involves teaching students how to improve their listening, speaking, and communication skills. I usually start work at 8:30 a.m. and teach 2 or 3 classes in the morning. Each class lasts about 90 minutes, and I try to make my lessons interactive and engaging. Between classes, I take short breaks to drink water, check emails, or review lesson plans. I also spend time preparing materials for my YouTube channel, Listening A to Z, where I create listening practice videos for English learners. At 12 p.m., I take a lunch break. I usually eat something simple like rice with vegetables and chicken, or noodles with soup. After lunch, I rest for a while or take a short walk to clear my mind. Afternoon routine. In the afternoon, I continue teaching or work on content creation. I often record voiceovers, edit videos, or write scripts for upcoming lessons. I also respond to comments and messages from students and viewers. By 5 p.m., I wrap up my work and head home. On the way, I sometimes stop by the supermarket to buy groceries or run errands. Evening routine. I usually get home around 5:30 p.m. I take a short break to relax, then help my family prepare dinner. We eat together at around 6:30 p.m., and it's one of my favorite parts of the day. We talk about what happened during the day and enjoy each other's company. After dinner, I clean up the kitchen and then spend time doing things I enjoy. I might read a book, watch a documentary, or practice a new language. I also like to review my goals and reflect on what I accomplished during the day. Night routine. At around 9:30 p.m., I start winding down. I turn off bright lights, put away my phone, and do something relaxing like journaling or listening to soft music. I try to go to bed by 10:30 p.m. so I can get at least 7-8 hours of sleep. Getting enough sleep is very important to me. It helps me stay focused, energetic, and in a good mood the next day. Weekend routine. My weekend routine is more flexible. I usually wake up later, around 8 o'clock or 8:30 a.m. I use weekends to rest, recharge, and do things I don't have time for during the week. I often clean my room, do laundry, and cook something special. I also spend time with friends or family, go for a walk, or explore new places in the city. Sometimes I work on personal projects or take an online course to learn something new. Why routines matter. Having a daily routine helps me stay organized and productive. It reduces stress because I don't have to make too many decisions during the day. I know what to expect and when to do things. Routines also help me build good habits. For example, by setting aside time every day to read or practice English, I can improve little by little. Over time, these small actions lead to big results. Tips for building a better routine. Here are some tips that have helped me create a routine that works. Start small. Don't try to change everything at once. Be consistent. Try to do the same things at the same time every day. Stay flexible. Life is unpredictable, so it's okay to adjust your routine. Track your progress. Use a journal or app to see how you're doing. Reward yourself. Celebrate small wins to stay motivated. Conclusion. My daily routine helps me stay focused, balanced, and happy. It gives structure to my day and helps me make time for the things that matter. Everyone's routine is different, but having one can make life easier and more meaningful. Thank you for reading about my daily routine. I hope it inspires you to think about your own habits and how you can improve your day-to-day life.